Moments from now, at the Chase Center in San Francisco, California, the Grizzlies taking on the Warriors. For Memphis, eliminated from the playoff hunt, all that's left is to play spoiler. Warriors, Grizzlies, the 7th and 8th seeds from the West go head-to-head with a trip to the playoffs on the line. Tonight, a little added drama. Before we get these playoffs going, one team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. You take a look at the Warriors, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the 2nd seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
Now, here's Williams. Back to Morant. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Morant against Curry. Outside for Butler. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Moody. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. About a minute into this first quarter, and so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Butler, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Outside, Williams. Here's Edey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edey's got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up, now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Butler hits them both. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
And you can't leave someone open on Green's team. He's going to punish you for that mistake.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Knocked away. Curry with it. Jackson in his pocket. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Morant, and there's the drive. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, Morant uses his incredible body control to work through that contact.
Outside Curry, beyond the arc, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Butler. And it falls all over the rim and in. He has 6.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Williams passes to Morant. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Well, his ability to sniff out these shot-blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Butler passes to Green. Outside Moody. Outside Butler. Back to Moody. Let's go with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Edey. Fades away. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Pajemski's got 5 now.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
Pass to Edey. Now Bain. The 3. Rebounded by Green.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Over Edey. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Morant, pass to Williams. Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. Good to see him being effective off the ball.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Williams. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Now here's Pajemski, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Aldama. Morant surveying the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Hield. Now Green. And here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4. Bain with it. Moody defends. Aldama outside. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, they pick off the pass. From deep, Bain. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
Pass to Edey. Here's Aldama. Lets the three fly. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Butler, drives to the hoop, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, one thing we know about Jimmy Butler, if he gets going downhill, look out.
Jackson with a screen on Hield. Here's Pippen, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And they pick up 2. Edey's got 14.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Moody. Here's Hield. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Payne with it from downtown. The rebound by Moody.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Down low. Here's Pippen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Podziemski. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Grizzlies lead by 3. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Butler passes to Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by Bane.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Moody. Looney the screen. Lets a floater go. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pippen, no good. Outside Podziemski. Here's Butler. Got a hand on it. Here's Pippen. 1 second left. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the 1.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Curry passes to Looney. Now Hield launches it. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Jackson. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
Well, the defense wasn't really bothered by the screen, but he still managed to convert.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Kennard for 3. He drops it from range. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Curry. He's got 9. Pulls it. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Jackson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Now here's Payton. No points yet. Pass to Looney. Looney getting downhill, and Looney with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Kennard with it. Aldama outside. 4-3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney with the ball. Pass to Payton. It's stolen away. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with the strong finish.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4. Now Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 4. Kennard outside. Jackson pass to Pippen. Now Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Over Looney. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Looney. Moody comes in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Heel. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Payne, pass to Jackson. Floats one. Good on the bucket. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Morant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. They get it again. Back to Moody. Here's the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Bagley's checked in for Jackson.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Outside, Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one.
Oh, Kuminga getting creative.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And so it's Memphis with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside for Butler. Pass to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bane with it. Now guarded by Moody. Bane, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Curry passes to Butler. Outside Moody. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Man, good whistle there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. Payton's checked in for Curry. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Warriors trail by 4. And here's Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. To the left wing. Kuminga's shot is off. Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. Bane surveying the D. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Outside Moody. 3-pointer. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Morant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Bane finds Williams. 32 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The 3-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Lets it go from deep. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Bane. 10 points for him. Jackson outside. This one for 3. Can't hit that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from live. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participant.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for Golden State.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this rink.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. A close one in this play-in tournament 7-8 game. The winner advances to the playoffs. The loser has another shot at it, Kenny.
Yeah, it's not actually do or die. It's like a game 6. If you lose tonight, you're sweating that next one.
Yeah, and I love this format. The more pressure, the more excitement for the fans.
Absolutely. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Payne, the pass to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
This is supposed to Desmond Bain.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 8 now. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 14 points.
Well, Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Count it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Jackson, right side. And another 3 for Memphis.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Green. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground 0.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Now here's Bain. Jackson outside. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody delivers from the short corner.
Well, really, he's a point forward. You can run your offense through Jimmy Butler.
Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Warriors trail by 3. Curry looking it over. Right side, Pajemski. Butler passes to Curry. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Bain takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Back to Morant. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Moody on the wing for the lead. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The kick out, Curry. Curry from inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Outside Morant, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 00.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Pajemski, jacks up a 3, gets the 3 to fall. Pajemski's got 8.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And here's Morant outside. Here's Jackson. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Curry with a steal. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
The underrated defense of Steph Curry, going coast to coast.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Edey. He's got 14. Fires from deep. Bain, no good. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies. Number 7. Santi.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Pass to Morant. Jackson with it. 20 points for him. Offensive rebound. Edey. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the 3-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Edey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Edie's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him.
And a deep three from Curry. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 4. And here's Morant. Jackson outside. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 23 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now, just his 1st in the second half.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Bane for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Warriors trail by 4. Now Pajimski, guarded by Bane. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Aldama outside. Back to Jackson. Aldama outside from behind the arc. Tries again. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson. Jackson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bane. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jackson. And the shot goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Butler takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the defense does their job. But the fact of the matter is, Butler likes having to fight them for it.
Morant, no good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Kuminga, the pass to Butler. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Payton. Outside Butler. Hield for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Jackson, and it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors trail by 6. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Vince Williams. He's out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. Now here's Curry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pippen. Here's Huff. With a 9-footer. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Curry. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Outside Bane. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Bane's got 19 points.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
The 3 from Curry. Huff pulls it in.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Williams misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Kuminga finds Payton. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. He has 29 now.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Rain.
Bane, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Williams with it, and it's Hield picking him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The 3 is up. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Payton, guarded by Bane. Poke loose, and stolen by Bane. Outside, Williams. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw misses. And the Warriors make some changes. Santos comes in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Edey's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw is good. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry to tie it up. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Aldama, the pass to Pippen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Williams with it. Here's Pippen. On target from range. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to post. Back to Curry. Outside Pajemski. Puts up a three. The shot misses. Memphis leading. Lets it go from 14. Pippen, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Aldama. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Curry. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker!
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So both teams changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
Up top, Pajemski. Butler against Jackson. Pass to Curry. Takes a three. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Off target from outside. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside, Green. And here's Butler. There's a screen. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
To the middle. Here's Edey. They double him with Butler. Bain finds Morant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
Morant, pass to Williams. Here's Edey, defended by Pajemski. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 11. Driving to the basket. Wow! Green attacking the rim.
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Yes! And the foul! Green. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
The Warriors shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 41.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Now here's Morant, defended by Pajemski. Pass to Williams. Offline with a three. Williams has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Moody. Moody gets one inside.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Here's Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and he's unable to get the second one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
Curry's shot is off. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Williams. Yes!
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The 3 from Curry. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Curry's shot is off. Jackson against Kuminga. Jackson drawing the double team. Outside Morant. Oh, sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
The 3 from Curry. No good that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And the Memphis Grizzlies get a big-time win, securing their slot in the first round of the NBA playoffs. That's what you expect from a 7 seed, and it's what they expected of themselves.
You're right. I mean, they came in upset. Couldn't nab the 6th seed to avoid all this. They used that frustration, though, to ensure they wouldn't have to play another game in this play-in tournament.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That's another thrilling play-in game in the books. And you can really feel that postseason excitement in the air now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game. Jaren Jackson.